Obaseki don collabo with Edo Horticulturists on clean and green project. Governor Godwin Obaseki don yarn say government go collabo with horticulturists for Edo State for the greening project wey dey in line with the Making Edo Great Again agenda of Governor Obaseki. Obaseki tok dis one when he do talk with Edo State chapter of Landscape Horticulturists wey dey government house for courtesy visit. Obaseki tok say dis administration dey launch major initiatives to grow and green our environment. Ekonsi tok say dem dey implement laws wey dey part of strategic decisions to renew the beauty of Edo State.
I believe that I invited you, so there must be purpose why I can and so it's refreshing for you to tell us all the capacity you have within the institute. I think what's more important is the reason why we wanted to have this interaction with you. We have no doubts with capacity and the knowledge that's resident within your body in Edo State. For us as government, we have plans, and there's a new thinking in government, and we want you to be part of it. For you to be part of it, we're not saying you're not good enough, you are, but more capacity needs to be raised within your community. We also need to understand how you currently operate, the investments you have on ground, and how government needs to help in helping you expand your investments. For instance, you talk about the botanical gardens, yet something that we would like to work on to make sure we review what we have and not build new ones. We would like to work with you to establish nurseries, because as you said, your nurseries are the bank from which you are able to get your ornamental flower, all the other assets you need to do what you do. The reason why I asked to meet with you is first to let you know that we have a law now, or we're in the process of finalizing the law on parks and gardens. And this is part of our strategic decision to renew our state and renew the physical environments of our cities. We're launching a major initiative to clean and green because as part of our diversification of our economy, we want to take advantage of our location to be a tourism hub. And in doing so, it's just not enough to talk about it. It has to be a very clearly thought out plan with the people, because it's all about people who know on how to execute this plan. So we need to work with you to look at the laws. So what do we want to do and how do we want to go about it? We currently have a planning exercise going on as we speak, because we want to leave behind a 30-year master plan, fiscal and urban plan, fiscal and regional plans, urban plan and economic social plan, which will serve as a compass for future administrations in this state. To do so, we need inputs from practitioners like you. And the whole process of planning, we told our planners are the consultants we hire, that we don't want them to plan for us. We want them to plan with us. So while describing and writing up what the future will be 30 years from now, we want to start undertaking projects today. and we have actually started. So for instance, we have designed a cultural district, which parts are currently work in progress. We are redesigning some parts of the city, roads, walkways, as the pilot transactions of what we want our city to enjoy. I'm hoping that by the time we finalize the law, it will be there will be penalties if people don't green the front of their houses and don't clear them. So we need to create an industry of not just a few garden owners. We need to create an industry, an ecosystem of hundreds of young men and women who can find livelihoods and also help us support this new direction of what we are doing. You started working with some of the agencies of government, like Newmark and Co. I know Newmark has created how many points? 8 or 12 points in the city today. So there are water bodies which we can outsource to some of you to start, from which you can create nurseries, which will, like I said, serve as a bank for the industry. We don't the agency for public buildings opportunity here. So we will like to have a workshop very soon with our partners so that we can begin to concretize this whole project, clean, green, and bringing all the new agencies, particularly the parks and gardens, fiscal planning, to now commence work so that we can have a work plan on how to execute what we agreed to.
Obaseki, wey chook mouth for Edo State master plan, talk say dem wan leave behind 30 years master plan and regional plan wey go help administrations for the growth and development of Edo State.
We will need the services of landscape architects. We don't know how many we have here, but if we have them here, we know about them. We will need them very early on. Like I said, we will need the services of university, the botanical departments, for us to now think through what are the species of indigenous plants that we need to propagate and do a bit more research on. We will also need to think through, but we're zoning, we started from municipality, we're zoning the city, we're zoning areas, and giving responsibility for areas to people. How this whole process is going to be funded, because we have some ideas. And we will give ourselves timelines. We should have started this 9 months ago, when we lost this release. But we must do all the work we need to do ahead of time, so that we can catch the next release. We also have some preliminary designs for some apps that we have contracted and specific public spaces that we need to be provided. So there's a lot of work, but it's work that will require a lot of thinking, and the best standards. They are not going to be able to answer because they're going to give you what and give us some standard. No. You're going to compete. But we believe that we are. And at the end of this call, it's about how we organize ourselves. So we want to have a full list of the membership of your organization. We want to have all those who have gardens, they're pretty much. out of economics. We want to have a sense, a profile of the sort of investments we have around. Because we're not going to do this on scale. I mean, just imagine Mission Road. Mission Road is about 12 kilometers from the beginning to Aruba. We would like to see that whole stretch, cleaned. We would like to see trees, line up Mission Road, and all the adjoining streets. We want to have people, just make sure that the area that the compounds are clean and you beautify it with plants. I don't want to say much, but to say, reiterate that the purpose of calling it such is that government does not have contracts to give, but government has decided that we must clean and green our cities, and in the process, citizens with the leadership of government will now put in place regulations to make sure that we will clean and we will green and beautify. And in doing so, there must be people who understand what to do, how to do it, and have the investments to make so that when these designs are done and people want to buy or hire services of horticulturists or landscape architects or whatever, they are available. So it's an industry where they're interested in spawning, in bringing alive and making sure it thrives.
Secretary of the Institute, Akintoye Temitokpe, talks to them professionals when they took body for the beautification of different states for Nigeria and constantly promise say them go do their best to deliver.
In the past, we have had cultural interface with Neomap and CIFO. And we went around, the city. We saw areas where the edges of the roads are being worn up by erosion. We've seen gully erosion being managed by Neomap, and we see them, outsourcing those things that are available locally here. The most effective way to control the movement of hair by erosion is by establishing tubs, grass. That is strictly within the competence of the landscape institute. We know the particular nature and character of these various kinds of tubs. We know the kind of trees that will establish the root formation that will keep the hand very firm, and all of these are available locally here. So we want to enjoy the government to always grant consideration to the presence of practitioners here for input, sometimes even just advices on the best way to manage these challenges. Another very critical part is agro support. Members of the Institute are also into the propagation of hybrid fruits, which marries verification with food sufficiency. In our previous visit to the Commissioner for Environment, we mentioned that in the past, what we call the Obasu today used to be the biological garden. I'm not from Edo State origin, but I know that when I came into the States in the early 80s, you could take a basket and go to the zoo and you get a lot of fruits. All of those things are no longer there. We can also, say confidently that some of the most rare species of trees available everywhere in this country are in that urban zoo. The tagging and labeling are not properly done anymore, but because we are practitioners, we know that we can identify all of these trees. The point we're trying to make is that creation of orchards and things that are related to fruits for food sufficiency are also part of the state set that can be made available for mobilization by the government. Beyond that, I think that what is really critical is to assure the government that the entire purpose of our engagement with government is not just because we are the kind of commercial animals that are looking for some huge contracts. No. We feel that we have a stake in the development of the state, and we are craving and opportunity to actually express ourselves. We feel a sense of futility when we see people coming in from Edo State and all of the states to do the things that we are capable of doing. And I want to assure Your Excellency that it goes without, it's not a controvertible fact that there is no meaningful landscape project that can be done in this country without drawing input from Edo State. Edo State has some of the largest gardens here. Abbott in Abuja, Jalobia Gardens in Lagos, all of them, they come here to source for plants, avenue plants and ornamentals for the landscaping of other locations. So it's a little disconcerting when we see people bringing the same things from outside of the state. Here, it's like having your abode right next to River Niger and you are traveling to Bauchi to go and source water. So we will want to enjoy governments to acknowledge, and draw on resources that are available within, so that we can be veritable partners in all the developmental projects of the state.
Omo Aluke Ajakaye, TMC TV News. Don't forget, say your PVC and be your power. Not tell them give any politician on election day.